whenever I see a total in the American League that's around 7.5, something like that, really gets my radar up. I gotta see who's pitching in that matchup. Here we go in this one. I like under the total with the Los Angeles Angels taking on the Oakland Athletics. I like Andrew Heaney, and I really like Sonny Gray. I think we're going to see a low-scoring affair here. I like for both these teams to be limited on the offensive end. Should be a low one. Let's go ahead and talk about what the odds makers did. They came out with a number 7.5, dropped to 7 across the board right now. It's about regular juice, about -110 on under the total. So that's pretty good odds for me. That's fine. I don't mind paying a little juice from time to time. I try to stay on that plus money line if I can. I like under the 7 here. That's fine with me. I think both these guys are going to come out 2 good quality starts, 2 good performances. For the Angels, got Andrew Heaney, young pitcher, 24 years old, but he's having a solid season so far. He comes into this game 3.11 ERA, 1.13 WHIP, 50 strikeouts. He's just 5-2, real young guy. It's only his second year in the major league, his first real year in the major leagues. And he's been great. 9 out of his last 10 starts, he's only allowed 15 earned runs. In that 10th start, though, he got blown up against the Toronto Blue Jays. And that happens where they got to him. They scored 8 runs. And that happens to any good pitcher against the Blue Jays sometimes. But I'm looking for how he's pitched overall this season. Oakland, pretty good offense, not great. Heaney could come in, have a really good day. For the A's, you got Cy Young contender Sonny Gray. He comes in against the Angels. 2.13 ERA, 0.98 WHIP, 150 strikeouts. He's 12-6 on the year. And let's add to the fact that he has a 2.51 ERA against Los Angeles. And let's add on to that fact, in 9 out of his last 10 starts, he's only allowed 13 earned runs. As well, that in that one extra start against Minnesota, that was kind of a bad outing. He only allowed 5 earned runs, so it wasn't a complete disaster. Just kind of a bad start for him. He can be really, really tough. The right-hander is coming into his own. He will win a Cy Young Award one of these years. He's that good. Offensively, really surprised the Angels have not done more this year. They come into Oakland. They are ranked 24th in runs scored per game. They're 25th in OPS at 692, 27th in team batting average, 243. Surprising that guys like Mike Trout and Albert Pujols in that lineup. I thought Freese would have had a better year, but they just have not put it together on the offensive end. There's been times early in the year when I took them on the over and I regretted it because they just haven't done it. So I look for Gray to just go ahead and shut them down. He's pitched well against them all year. I expect him to continue that today. On the other side, Oakland, pretty good. Subpar, mediocre ranked offense, ranking 15th in the major leagues in runs scored per game at 4.16. 22nd in OPS, and they're 14th in batting average, hitting 253. They are a good, solid, well-rounded team. They got some guys who hit like Vogt and Reddick. Lowry's pretty good. So, they're not bad. Still, Heaney's a solid major leaguer, kind of coming into his own right now. Should be able to at least limit those bats just a little bit. At the end of the day, it comes down to this total. Number 7 seems really low. Don't let that sway you. Under the total, I think, is the right way to go on this one, and that's going to be my under the total playing Major League Baseball today. And I wish you guys luck on your plays of the day.